Now leave me alone. I want to look at the cool thing. Did we even talk about this at all? We didn't even talk about this at all.
Yeah! Sword flare! Rare darkness! Rise in rage, flames! Dance, embers!
Oh, this is a good camera angle. I like camera angles like this. They're my favorite.
Sword flare! Right!
Disappear! Oh! Glimmer drag! Lightning strike! A storm of flames!
Don't prepare yourself! I won't hold back! Nope!
Yeah. Yeah.
Next!
Crimson Flame!
That's right. Let's kill the enemy that's almost dead.
Purification complete!
Good job, Mikleo. So I can't do anything with this, right? That's what I thought. Look at it. It's all floaty, though. It's so cool. Okay, maybe it wasn't a multi-floored puzzle. But I could see them doing that. Okay, see, here's the thing. We moved... I think it was that platform back down. Which doesn't really...
That spinning mist thing really does get the job done.
It's
Yes?
the wind trial, after all.
We already said this. It moved it down, so I figured maybe we'd have to go back down there. But as far as I can tell... Oh, good part of the music. As far as I can tell, we cleared everything in here. They might do that later in the temple. I noticed towards the end of the temples, they do start to get just a little bit more complex in like their puzzles. I mean, they are simple puzzles, but they're just like, hey, can you take 2 of them, or something like
It
that.
totally gets the job done. That spinning mist thing.
Okay, you've said that
It's
a
the
couple
wind
times.
trial, after all.
No.
Dezel, you realize she's not going to stop unless you say something else, right?
Oh, really? Okay, so that was supposed to happen. Gotcha. Void spears. The jet black color of these earrings have the eerie ability to stupefy any who mistakenly gaze upon them for too long. Saray, do you have to wear those void spear earrings? I feel like they're slowly turning us all evil. What makes you say that? Well, look at Mikleo. I think he's going insane.
Ready, Mikleo?
Let's get him!
Can you finish yet?
Dance, embers!
Spirit King!
Mind Flayer! Burn! Rend the darkness! Water! Searing! Get him! Return to arrow! Hang on, everyone! Be gone! Strike! Lose that respect! Miss me over! Brilliant crescent! Burning shard! Pillars of flame! Blood moon! Molten wall! Hang on, everyone! Break through! No escape! Break through! Scorched Valley! Break through! Scorched Valley! Break through!
Break on through! Breakdown! Blinding
Break through! Scorched Valley! Purifying flames!
Saint Zero! Here's the
Burn! Burn away!
I was clearly the star of that battle.
It's easiest to notice the dimmer stars when they shine, they say.
Says it so nonchalantly too, it's great. Maybe here's this where they're gonna do it? I could see them doing something like that. Guess we'll just have to proceed and see what happens. Oh yeah. Also, I learned last time, among other things, is that every time you teleport, I thought it was that as the game proceeds or something, teleports cost more. But what it actually is that it's a percentage based upon how much money you have. So yep, we are gonna have to do something here, I'm sure of it. So basically, if what am I trying to say? Oh, yeah, I don't know why I just lost my train of thought. Basically, if you keep your money high, you're going to lose a lot of money every time you try to do a teleport.
Time for battle.
So to save some money, I started trying to do some fusing and, you know, buying all the items I could, which means we're going to run into a lot of those chests that we can't take their items,
Rise in rage, flames!
because we've got max items.
Catching flames! Go for it! Not yet! Serious gale! Sweet dreams! Yeah! Return to void! Rend the darkness! Rise in rage, flames! Yeah! Sword flare! Bitch out! Not yet!
Lightning tear blade.
Yeah! Surf burn! Rend the darkness! Sword flare! Bitch out the blast! Purification!
Is that the one I want? No? Oh yeah, I forgot I couldn't open those chests, so that's actually what we do want, because that will open the path up above. I knew it. I knew they were going to throw some multi-floor puzzles in soon.
Never have I seen anything get the job done more than that spinny mist thing.
It spins the mist after all.
Whoa, Dazzle! You actually put some effort into it. Good job.
Don't think about it too much. Just go with the flow.
Another chest over here. Let me see if this weapon works for her. She's got one good weapon and one kind of okay weapon. That will lower her attack, which is something I'm not wanting to do because I already think her attack's a little bit low. But raise her art and focus. No, thank you. Focus is good to have high, but I don't want it to be at the expense of her attack, which I think is a little bit more important for her. We've also got 2 elevator pads here, which I kind of find actually really interesting. Oh boy, more money I can spend on teleports. Nothing back there. Excellent, yep, that's what I wanted. I'm assuming for some of these, you know, optional bonus chests, we may have to do that more. Okay, we can't go that way, so we can actually leave that alone. What does this one do? Does this one do anything important? That leads to the other pad. So we're on this floor. If we were to go higher, there's also a pad. Oh, this is confusing. I think there's a pad somewhere else in this room. There's a pad here. That's one we just opened, and there's a pad over that way. So that probably leads to where we want to go. This pad back here leads to other areas. So let's try this one first. This one seems like it leads to the good stuff, the bonus stuff. No chest over there. But there are some spinny things we can activate from here. There's a door over there, which I think is our way out. Who wants to bet this is gonna screw us up some? Oh, I'm sure. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Well, that got us to a chest at least. Chest and another spinny thing. It spins the mist around. I thought the game was just screwing with me. I think they were trying to, which is funny. Or the game was messed up. Something like that. Okay, so that leads to our objective. That's the elevator that goes to our objective. So we could leave now. However, I think... oh no, we can't jump that. So how do we get over there? We do it from that platform. Okay, so there's no more reason for us to be up here. Now here's the question. Have I been blocked off of getting to where I need to go? I have not. Excellent. Good. It does make me sad leaving all these chests around that I can't open. Because until New Game Plus, you don't get the over 15 item cap thing normally. All divide. They've been mixing a little bit of that dubstep in there too. Did you hear that? Which, like I said before, I think if used properly, dubstep is a really interesting sound. And can do some really nice things music-wise.
Welcome, young shepherd.
It has been some time, Shepherd Wardell.
Indeed it has, Lila.
Is this Seraph a shepherd?
I was several hundred years ago.
So just like Exio, huh?
Enough chit-chat. This isn't what we're here for.
I assumed as much. Young Seraph of Wind.
Dezel.
Dezel, this tower in and of itself constitutes the trial. In other words, once you reach its top, you have cleared it.
Oh, that's convenient.
The rest depends on how I feel about you then.
Sounds like there's a catch.
I bet it has something to do with the sacrifices and the Hellion we met at the entrance.
A sharp observation indeed. Now then, head on up to the platform at the top. There shall I see your mettle for myself, O young shepherd and his friends.
So we're gonna get to the top, and then we gotta beat something up. So here's the magical question. Oh, hi there, Mr. Norman. Here's the magical question. How the heck capability versus Apodeus? I want to kill some Apodeus. Here, you kill them Apodeuses. So here's the real question. How the heck did we get up here? Now I'm thinking, if anyone's seen the Tales of Zestiria anime thing, it was basically, I want to say, the first, like, 2 hours of the game, but in, like, anime form. That they released before the game came out. Well, actually, was it before the game came out? It was before the game came out in English. I don't know what the time period it was before the game came out in Japanese, but I remember watching it, you know, while I was getting hyped up waiting for this game to come out. And Saray had, I think, something kind of like a grappling hook of sorts. And he used it to swing around on that, you know, first ruins area. That would be the only way I could see a human reasonably getting over here. You know, which I guess they could do. Somehow. And now I'm being reminded of Pandora's Tower. This was very much like the last tower of Pandora's Tower, only less annoying to climb. Somewhat. Any secrets hiding in all these crevasses? Oh, who wants to bet this is a battle arena? This looks an awful lot like a battle arena. Okay. Ah, good. These are the suicide towers. My favorite part of the whole area. Walk the plank, you landlubbers. So out of all these temples, what do I like the most? I think I like the water temple the most, thinking about it, but this one's a close second, I'd have to say.
Someone's there.
Oh
There's
no.
that headless Hellion.
Please, no.
Hang on!
No jumpy.
Get away from me!
Why are you looking to make a sacrifice of yourself?
How did you get up
I
here?
have to die. There's no other way. I killed someone. The man who was exploiting my family. For that reason, people who didn't even know us would curse at our family, throw rocks at us. I only did what I did to preserve my family's happiness, but it's brought nothing but more pain. The legends say that if I throw myself from here as a sacrifice to the gods, then I might have a chance of absolving myself and of restoring my honor. It is my only hope for salvation. If the prospect of life promises nothing but suffering, then better I die.
Enough. Let her go, Saray.
What?
She regrets dirtying her hands for the sake of her family, seeking restoration of her honor. All she wants is someone's approval. She doesn't even think that she's to blame.
What's gotten into you, Dezel?
Nothing.
A Hellion's domain!
I'm back! Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you're still alive. If you wanted to kill yourself, I don't see why you're, working so hard at this right now.
Dezel!
Rose! Mikleo! Stop that headless bastard!
Okay, got it.
So no need for me this time?
Let's leave it to them, Edna.
Dezel?
You want to die? Then why are you hanging on so tight?
I know, right?
Dezel!
Eyes on the prize, you headless freak!
There are plenty of times when I've wondered if I truly did the right thing. We all have. That feeling of loneliness, it can drive you crazy. But the idea that sacrificing yourself will erase your sins, it's a fallacy. Killing yourself means nothing to the Seraphim.
But
You worked so hard to protect your family. Do you want to leave them all alone? For the sake of a sacrifice that has no meaning at all?
I don't want to die.
Keep struggling. That's the fate of all with blood on their hands.
I know I sound pretentious, but my friends tell me I need to stop trying to bear everything by myself too. We all need our families. If you work together, I'm sure you'll find some way out.
I'll try.
But your trial is not over.
That's right!
We still gotta stop him!
May your knowledge be from you!
Yeah.
Rising Blade Bang! Let's keep it up!
Glimmer Dragon!
Tempered Blade!
Surfing the water! Yeah. I'm not done yet!
So here's then another just kind of dumb small question. So obviously Mikleo was in the party with Rose. I wonder if we had somebody else, if that dialogue would have changed, and if so, there's a couple lines of dialogue they would have had to change out. That's interesting. I guess it's not really hard for them to do that. That's only like an extra, 3 lines of dialogue they'd have to re-record. Well, 6. Not bad.
No escape! How's this? I need a hand! Get on! No escape! It's over!
Although they did override Dezel into my party, which is not what I wanted.
Ocean Flip! Crimson Flame!
Yeah! Sword flare!
Because, it's the Wind Temple, so Dezel has to be here, except for everything's like resistant to him normally. Well, actually. We could have used wind on this guy, but I'd rather go with fire.
Dance, Embers! Dance, Embers!
Ocean Flip!
Yeah!
Shatter the roof!
Phantasm Blast! Tempered Flames! Sweet dreams! I need a hand! Yeah! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest! Ready? Phantasm Flash! Rise and Rage, Flames! Miss me over!
Status ailments on the other side.
Tower of Blood!
Lightning
Breakthrough! Burn away! Tower of Blood! Rose, get back! Purgatory of Flame! Vermilion Crescent! Burning Charge! Break on through! Burn away! Purgatory of Flame!
Binding Vortex!
Burn!
Well, we got nothing to say. That's it.
So this is what became of all those sacrifices.
A warped idol, born of a warped religion.
You're gonna be all right. Can you stand up?
Thank goodness she didn't sneak off the edge while we weren't looking.
The shepherd?
I'm called Saray.
Then are the gods... I mean... Are the seraphim with you?
Yes, a wind seraph accompanying me named Dezel is the one that saved your life.
Hey, keep me out of this.
Oh, thank you so much, Seraph Dezel. Really, truly, thank you, thank you. I promise that I will live bravely from now on.
Yeah.
I'll look in my soul and find a way to believe in myself.
Believe in yourself.
Aw, he's embarrassed.
We still have a bit more business here. Think you can get back down by yourself?
Yes,
How?
I'll be fine.
How?
I'll have someone from the Frontier Patrol take me back to town.
How do you get down the tower
good
without
idea.
being dead? Where are you going to go?
Somehow it all worked out.
Where did you go? I feel like the people here are secretly superhuman.
You have shown me not only your strength,
The super
but your
freaks need to
spirit
jump
and
their way up the
promise as well.
tower.
You are more than qualified to receive the spiritual power of wind.
You speak of spirit? Bonds?
Surely you have noticed, Dezel, that which is attached to your being at this very moment. It is not something that you should deny. You felt the voices of your companions and acted of your own will without any need for words.
Are we done with this yet? Get it over with.
Do you have something against developing true friendships? Why?
There's something very important that I have to do. You should have picked up on that by now.
And it is with true friendship that many obstacles may be surmounted. That you have reached this shrine, overcome the trial, and now stand here at this very altar serves as testament of that fact. Now then, let us offer a prayer. To the young wind seraph, and also to the young shepherd. What awaits you on the path ahead, none can say. Heartbreak, redemption, endless possibilities. Never lose the guiding light that will lead you safely to the end of your journey.
Yes.
Light, huh?
So then, Shepherd Saray, may the light shine always on your journey.
Thank you, Wardell.
How you feeling? Okay?
Yeah. I just wanted to thank you.
Huh?
Dezel, you mustn't push yourself too hard.
Hey, at least you got to do something out there.
There's no need to stay here. Let's go.
Are you all right? The power isn't affecting you, is it?
I'm fine, but thanks for worrying about me.
We've obtained all 4 spiritual powers. Think we're ready for Heldolf?
Well...
No way to tell until we try, right?
Yeah, but first, we gotta track him down.
How? He hasn't exactly been mailing us postcards.
We know where he was. Why not start there?
The battlefield. Works for me.
I mean, we could go to places we've seen overwhelming malevolence. Zestiria. Yes. Are you kidding me? So I gotta walk down? I gotta walk down? Oh, I think we're gonna stop here. I'll probably just quick travel down, because as much as I liked the temple, I don't feel like spending like 5 to 10 minutes going down it. But let's listen to the skip
Quite a
first.
few discovery points.
Exploring ruins is all well and good, but you have to be careful when getting sidetracked like that.
Really?
If you don't look properly at where you're going, you might turn the corner and bump into someone.
That's when you gotta use that fancy footwork of yours. Take a quick back step.
Actually, Rose, it would be most appropriate to sidestep in that situation.
Yeah. And then, if you could coordinate it with other battle actions, then you could easily increase the stun rate.
That'd be a pretty sad scenario for whoever you bump into.
Just some random dude, you bump into him. Well, now he's stunned. Thanks, Shepard, you jerk. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, I hope you enjoyed. It was a fun adventure this time, and I actually... yeah, I'd say second place for the temples. So I guess we're going after Heldoff next? Maybe? Until we learn that we need the secret sword of the power of to smite evil and stuff. So maybe that won't quite come yet. But we'll see, I suppose. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!